Well, they have been a part of our lives now for more than a year, but those masks may not be mandatory here in California much longer. Joining us now is Elex Michaelson, host of the show The Issue Is. And Elex, Governor Newsom told you in a recent interview that he will likely end most of the mask mandates when California opens up next month.
Yeah, Heather, this was kind of surprising and a bit unprompted. We know on June 15th, this is the date that the governor has set to essentially reopen all businesses to 100% capacity. But what about wearing masks on that day? Here's what he had to say.
June 15th, big deal. Paint a picture. What does that look like, June 15th?
Well, we're right now 1% positivity. It's been the lowest in the nation. It's been that way for almost 2.5, 3 weeks. We're seeing this blueprint where the vast majority of counties are in orange and yellow, and we're going to move beyond the blueprint on the 15th of June. So just in a number of weeks. And that world looks a lot like the world we entered into before the pandemic. We're not wearing face coverings. We're not, restricted in any way, shape, or form of doing the old things that we used to do, save huge, large-scale indoor convention events like that where we'll use our common sense. But look, our vaccine numbers are still holding. 533,000 shots in the last 48 hours. We're at 32, almost 33 million. We could keep that going. We're going to hear a lot of horns of enthusiasm because we'll get out the other side.
And are we looking at masks after June 15th?
No, only in those settings that are indoor, only in those massively large settings where people from around the world, not just around the country, are convening and when people are mixing in real dense spaces. Otherwise, we'll make guidance recommendations, but no mandates and no restrictions in businesses large and small.
So we did that interview yesterday at a cleanup site. That's what you're looking at there. That was talking about California cleanup, $1.6 billion to clean up the state. That's why he was wearing the T-shirt there. So that interview, which we put out earlier today, got a lot of attention from lots of news sources around the world, actually. And tonight, or this afternoon, when the governor was speaking in Monterey, which Greg was just talking about, he actually brought up the mask issue himself to confirm that we will be getting rid of the outdoor mask mandate on June 15th, but sort of walking back a little bit some of what he said about indoor mask use, saying that there will still be rules for indoor mask use, but he hopes that a lot of that goes away soon, and didn't get into the specifics on that. So the overall point, though, is something that he's sticking with, Heather.
Yeah, nonetheless, Elex, we are definitely rounding a very significant corner here. Elex Michaelson, host of The Issue Is, thanks so much. Appreciate it.